February time, Christopher. What do you have? Obviously.
February.
Yeah.
Get them price tags off before they ruin it.
Yeah. If you've watched the Geek video, you'll know the first few he's going to show you.
Oh yes. Old. Old.
Right. Where you going, Chris? Talk to the camera. Tell the camera and
Junior
Gary, what you got?
Pac-Man.
Best game on the Atari 2600.
Atari 2600.
so good. He now has 2.
Yeah. Got home and found out that I had another copy of it. Missile Command, also for the 2600.
If you're hearing rustling, Tony's rolling a flag.
A flag?
He's rolling
Mystery one, but
Action Man.
then we found out it
Was
was
it
Action Man.
Action Force, I think it's called in the UK.
No.
No.
Action Man is UK thing.
Yeah.
It might have
that
been.
game wasn't Action Man. I think it's called Action Force. The game's called Action Force in the UK. Yeah.
And the best one of all is The Empire Strikes Back.
Where you basically do the same level over and over and over and over again. And yeah.
Take down Yatat.
But it's cool.
Yes,
Again and
it is.
again and again and again. Right, so we know jack shit about this top one, so you have to tell us because you've played it. And that is...
For the PlayStation 2 Naval Ops Warship Gunner.
Yeah.
Not a brilliant game, but it was mediocre.
Yeah. Well, has he got it for free? You can't fucking complain.
Yeah.
Strange, it's actually by Dynasty Warriors people. Cody.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
You control the naval guns on a naval ship, blowing shit up.
He was looking in the water. There's a turn! Yeah, what you tell that probably be more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I think...
PlayStation 2 again.
Commandos
2.
First of all, before we start, could we just highlight this price? This game was literally last year, it's going for 10 plus everywhere.
About 20. It's
20.
averaged about 20. 15 to 20.
I mean, I don't know if it's
30
just, I don't know if
pence.
CX is fucked up or if it's just going right now. If it is, buy them all, put them on eBay. Yeah, we highlighted last year and we highlight again, it's just fucking hard.
It's really difficult.
I cannot remember whether I had the first one on the PlayStation or I had this one on the PlayStation.
Yeah, the thing is, there's different options.
Yeah, there's like, there's this.
Third person,
Yeah.
first person.
But I know what I'm going to do if I have got a double of this game.
Go Commando. Yeah.
Which we flog it.
What, for another 5p, lads?
No, it won't be
Keep it for the
those.
case. That's what I do, keep it for the case.
Well, not that. That's worth a blood. You know, even
Yeah,
now that's
yeah.
got to be worth. That's got to be worth at least
Oh.
a £5 in profit for me, mate. At least.
Yeah.
It's,
For the Xbox 360.
Yeah, there's more games this month. Last month his pickups were a bit rushed, so we're going to spend some time this month. First of all,
Fantastic game. Wet.
fuck is her name? Is it Elijah Dushku or something like that?
Who, the person that played
Yeah,
it?
she's really hot. She started off with Buffy, didn't she?
yeah, it's the difficult, yeah.
Actually, it's a really fun game. It's a game that you'd think
I think.
would be made by Rodriguez.
Yeah, or Tarantino. that
Yeah,
sort of
Rodriguez
style.
or Tarantino. It's just a fun blast. I mean, it's at £3 or £4 now.
Very similar. It's more like an acrobatic version of Stranglehold.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
much like an
and
acrobatic version
you
of
got
Stranglehold.
slow mo and you can slide down and you've got rain effects and yeah, it's just fun. It's a real fun game.
The question is, can you do the only thing that I used to like about Stranglehold, which was constantly go through the entire level, shooting everybody
Yes.
in slow motion in the
Yes,
crotch.
Yes. As long as you constantly get it on target, yeah.
Yeah,
It
that's right.
constantly regains and stuff like that. Yeah. Well, it's a fun game. Real fun game.
Yeah. And you play it through on
£2.
ultra hard and
Yeah. It's not fun when you play it on the hardest settings. It's fun up till normal. If you want a hard game, play Stranglehold on the hard settings.
Yes.
Oh, no,
go through and get those funny little clanky monkey things, weren't it, on this
Yeah.
one?
The things they use for bombs in Black Ops 2. Again, we always, the name is just Chris and Stress. Go on, Chris, talk to the camera. Stuntman Ignition.
It was a stressy game on the
Stuntman
PS2.
Ignition.
It's not very stressy. That version's not very stressy.
Stuntman, he remembers me
Yeah.
and Stuntman.
That is
the
very-
first one.
Very flat out. It is flat out, isn't it? That's very flat out, that game. But it's got none of the difficulty that why there's no hair is here. This once
That's
again,
because
it's
the
different.
original was Atari and this one's THQ.
Yeah, I mean,
Who now don't
that
exist.
publisher or is that the developer? You know, it's one or two, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, but you played it well. What do you think of it?
I haven't played it yet.
So you wouldn't know.
No.
No.
But I'm looking forward to it.
Ignition, that's when you put the key in, turn it, install the car, jump into the tree in front of you.
Excellent. And last but not least, on the Xbox, and to complete my collection of it, Forza Motorsport.
Never played that one. I had it in the pack. I think you got Forza and Pinata, didn't you?
Yeah.
But at the most, I think I might put it on the graphics. I never played it.
I did, obviously.
Shock!
But I played the demo originally. I don't know if anyone else did on
Oh my God.
Mech Warrior, I think it was,
Yeah.
and it was dreadful. Like it was absolutely awful. It was so bad they had to get the Bizarre Creations, the Project Gotham.
Yeah.
They got them in
Yeah.
to basically to fix it.
Yeah.
And the finished game, very good. I think compared to Gran Turismo of the time, there's less cars, and the frame rate isn't quite as good. I would say the graphics are better, but the frame rate isn't quite as smooth to me.
Was it always
As
meant
Gran
to be
Turismo.
their version of Gran Turismo?
Completely, without a shadow of a doubt.
Because
That was
started
supposed
off-
to be.
They
Xbox
wanted Sega
Gran
GT
Turismo.
to be their Gran Turismo to
Yeah,
start off with, didn't they? But obviously,
Yeah.
it didn't work that way.
For some strange reason, they only made essentially one. I mean, yes, there's two versions of it, but they're basically the same game. Just one's online,
One's not, yeah.
you know. But yeah, you know, Forza is a great game. There's a lot of stuff in that aren't in the later ones. There's an awful lot of like
Lots of practice.
one-way tracks, like that they sort of brought back, but didn't.
Yeah.
For Jimmy Kaido and stuff. It's totally different for Jimmy Kaido to what you'd know in the other Forzas. But there's some motorway races, and there's this really cool race where you go for a dockyard, and there's some parked container trucks, and you can put like your opponent into the container truck. It was awesome, and you can't do that in any other Forza, which is a shame. So,
Apart from maybe Forza Horizon.
yeah, apart from the Horizons, but we don't really, you know, they're not proper Forzas, are they? So they're fantastic.
Coming soon, was it coming soon? Forza Horizon 2 Fast and Furious or something? didn't
Yeah,
you?
yeah, Fast and Furious.
Yeah, at the end of the
You have to
end
actually
of the
get the
month.
cars for the person for the film. Then
Yeah.
which is strange. Well, that's different.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. So what DLC? You said you got DLC, didn't you? Not DLC. Download. Oh yeah. The game everyone's playing. You got the dirt
Download,
cheap.
I went and got Minecraft.
Yeah, not a fan of Minecraft. I could see the appeal to it, but
For
I
£3.60.
just yeah, because you played it 360, you get it dirt cheap. I just not interest me in the.
I mean, I'm the same. I mean, the thing is that the problem I have with it is you spend hundreds of hours making this stuff, and it still looks like shit.
Mm.
You know, you'd have more fun with a decent box of Lego, in my mind. You know?
Yeah. It would cost you a lot more, but it'd still be more fun. Yeah. What else you get?
I got Dead Rising 3 Remix,
Super Ultra
Super
Edition EX Plus
Alpha,
Alpha.
EX Plus. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only one of the pack I haven't got.
Make him type it in. Make it type it in on the screen.
Make it. There you go.
Which is
Tell
quite
us about
fun.
it. Yeah. What do you do in this one? It's supposed to be quite different to the main game.
Open up 20 extra characters, and you have to get 8 arcade or find 8 arcade machines. There's 2 on each level, and they're like playing from other Capcom games, like the bird from Regina from Dino Crisis.
Dino Crisis. Oh, that's
and Ryu from Street Fighter.
cool. King of Fighters.
No, you're not Stuart.
I wasn't doing that at all.
Chun-Li.
Any other Namco characters?
Not sure. I think there's a boss from one of them.
Akuma from Fatal Fury?
No, he's Akuma is one of the side bosses.
Oh,
It's
right.
like Bison as well, isn't he? Bison's
Yeah,
like this
but
great
there's a
big,
massive
huge bison.
It's got a really
Bison
deer in it.
that you
haven't they?
take on as the last
Yeah.
boss, which is a giant zombie bison.
So if you haven't played it, this is one of the reasons we still call him Sport Chris. Slowly.
Well, it's all in the trailer,
Yeah.
so it's, which you'll probably be watching.
Yeah, that I've already got. Yeah, anything else?
No, you could either play it through as one single player on your own or up to 4 players.
I think that's probably where the most fun is to be had
Yeah.
on that with 4 players. I've got no interest in Dead Rising 3 at all, but I really fancy like a 4-player bash on that
Yeah.
mode. You know,
Yeah.
I really do.
I think they've never actually knocked Dead Rising Digital just down cheap enough. Have they?
Yeah.
It's gone down to like 30, but I think it's everything.
It's nice to see Rayman for free.
Yeah, that's cool. As of today. Downloaded. What do we get on the
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider. Oh yeah, and Bioshock Infinite, isn't it?
Yeah.
And next month we get double. We get 2 free games on the Xbox One and 4 on the 360. We're celebrating some products. But yeah, so we'll wrap that up. So then, everything for February.
Yep.
Yeah. Anything bad to say about the PlayStation? Because little Frank is watching there.
Yeah, it looks like a giant rubber.
I got the white one. Apparently, it's like a giant rubber.
Which
Which
is
is different to the
which
conversation
you'd
we
be
had
using-
earlier.
which you'd be using as a doorstop.
No, my doorstop is the. Let me see, what would be my doorstop? That
The
fucking
joystick.
Amstrad piece of shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
if
think
it's so light, it wouldn't work.
the
It would just-
PlayStation 3, you could probably, if it was waterproof, you could put it in the garden and use it as a bird scarer.
Yeah, that
No,
would work.
It's,
Yeah,
it's so loud.
I keep wanting to stick chops on it.
yeah,
The Joy-Con.
yeah.
That's the thing. I mean, the thing is that, you know, as we know, the Dreamcast is the Breville Pie maker, the
Yeah.
PS3 is the George
Foreman
Foreman grill. It's like, you
Yeah.
know, it's not really much you can say about the Xbox One apart from the fact it's square.
It's a
You know, it's
yeah.
it's the fucking monolith from like 2001: The Space Odyssey. You know,
I mean,
It's-
PS4, man, it looks like something you should store paper in. You know, you should get a scanner or a printer.
yeah, it's a scanner. That's what it looks like, a scanner.
What does the 360 look like? I mean, we call it
Again, it's a weird thing.
just
It's
weird,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Amstrad looks like it could be a Star Wars chip.
Yeah, you know, you could just glue some stuff on there and have a Star Wars toy.
Just look
why I always like the,
fucking,
360 pad, because they actually look like the ship from Radiant Silvergun. You know, so
Jesus.
the
yeah.
Predator ship.
from Radiant Silvergun.
No, the
That'd be fun.
Predator ship from Alien vs Predator. And
Oh
the
right.
Predator movies.
Yeah.
The old Atari Jaguar, that's what it looks like. Unless you put
I'd buy
the
that for a dollar.
disc on it, then
Mm.
it just looks like a toilet.
Again, it's like things like the Wii. I mean, the Wii looks like a cartridge. You know, the Wii looks like
Yeah.
a cartridge. You know, the Wii U just looks like.
A longer cartridge.
Yeah. It looks like something you'd slot inside your PC. You know, it looks like one of those extra extra disk drives you get for the
Yeah.
Amiga. You know, the
Yeah.
old Amiga ones.
Oh yeah.
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 You know, it looks like
I
one of those.
always laugh at when Mark's dad bought, I think it was 1 meg or half a meg of RAM for like £200.
Yeah.
We was like, wow. Just see, look. I mean, he's definitely put his finger in a plug socket. I mean, look at that fuzz.
Bloody finger in a plug socket.